What's good, guys? It's your boy the Fat Blue Fred here, and welcome back to episode number 10 of the Pokemon Platinum Overclock. In the last episode, we worked our way through some of the trainers in and around Eterna City, as well as picking up another member for the team. So if you did miss it, I'll chuck it up on screen like right now. It'll be in the card, it'll be in the description down below. Be sure to go and check it out. But today, episode 10, the 10th episode of the series, which is absolutely crazy because it feels like it has not been that long at all. But we have our second gym in today's episode, which means that going into it, I didn't actually check this, and I probably should, just for clarity. So I need to know, I believe it's 3. I believe we're allowed to take 3 Pokemon into this gym with us to battle Gardenia, the second gym leader in the Sinnoh region. And we also did a bit of grinding, as you saw before the episode sort of kicked off here. But yes, Gardenia does have 3 Pokemon. We have selected 3 Pokemon for the team, so we will do a quick little recap. Leading off with our crispy-shouldered boy Celebi, Bacon, the Celebi that is, rocking out with the Lax Nature Flame Body as always, rocking out with Magical Leaf, Psybeam, Leech Seed, and Recover, holding the Odd Incense to boost the power of that Psybeam. Next up we have Lewis Jr. rocking out with Rock Smash, Fake Out, Vital Throw, and Knockoff, holding the Lax Incense so that we can try and make some of the opponent's moves and miss, with the Guts ability and the Mild Nature. And finally, we are bringing Cartoon with us into the gym as well. Our Charizard with the Technician ability, holding the Charcoal, rocking out with Ember, Dragon Rage, Scratch, and Smoke Screen. So as I said, it is the second gym battle in today's episode. We are going to go straight on into it as soon as I buy some items, which I probably should have done off screen, but here we are. Yeah, and the maximum level that we are allowed on our Pokemon going into this fight, we set at level 22 before the gym leader fight. And we are in a position right now where we've got 3 Pokemon at level 21. There are 3 trainers before we battle Gardenia. And hopefully, none of our Pokemon gain too many levels, because we are stood here in the gym right now. And the first trainer, as we get underway, is going to have the Cascoon. That's fine. We'll deal with a Cascoon. Level 20. I think we'll go out to Cartoon quickly. We may end up taking a hit from it, but it means that we can do a nice stab Ember with the Technician boost and the Charcoal on the Cascoon, and then split the experience so that none of our Pokemon do gain too much. Cascoon goes down. That's good. 153. That's not bad. And a Pineco straight after. So nice and bug at the minute. We can take down a Pineco in 1 as well, I believe. Which we do. Useful. Which is probably going to be about, yeah, nearly 300 experience. So Cartoon gaining a third of a level from that battle alone. Which makes me think that I could have maybe gone to level 22 on all of our Pokemon. But we will have to wait and see. I forgot just how slow this clock is. But it was a really cool change to the gym layout from Diamond and Pearl, where they had a sort of hide and seek thing that they went on with. We are going to take on the second trainer now, still leading off with Bacon up top. This trainer has 3 Pokemon? Okay. Maybe the levels I set were alright then. We are going to go for a Psybeam because we are holding the Odd Incense. And, oh, very nearly. Oh, 1 shot. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to do a lot more than what it did. Bacon ate that. Nutritious, delicious, yummy. That is a lot of experience, though. And that's a Golbat. Right. So, we are going to swap into Cartoon, just so we can split the experience. Because otherwise, I can see Bacon hitting level 22 very, very quickly. We'll see how much an Ember does, and then potentially finish it with Dragon Rage. Ooh. I did about half. So, in saying that, I'd say we'll just go for another Ember. Which is crazy that an Ember did half to a Golbat there. But it's only one level lower. And yet, this experience growth is what I'm on about. An Ambipom as well. That is really cool. I like Ambipom. We're going to go into Lewis. Lewis Jr. is going to come out. We're going to take on the Ambipom. Probably end up going for a Vital Throw. I should have gone for Fake Out. Why did I not go for Fake Out? I could have easily saved us from taking all that damage there. Okay, Vital Throw, still a one-shot kill. Still a one-shot kill. I'll tell you what, this series is going very, very well. Charizard does hit level 22. That's Cartoon. But yeah, at the minute, the series is going really, really well. I'm so glad that you guys seem to be enjoying it. We are now at 198 subscribers as of recording this. So we're only 2 away from 200 now. And I just want to say thank you to every single one of you that have shown your support for the series so far. We are so, so close to our goal of 200. And from there, who knows what we are capable of, because we are growing and growing every single episode. We are gaining subscribers every single time I record. And that is so nice to see. Going into this one, Bacon 82 experience and Lewis needs 795. So I think we're going to lead off with Lewis, potentially chuck Bacon into the fight on this last trainer before we take on Gardenia to then try and claim our second badge in the Sinnoh region. Gible terrifies me. Gible really does terrify me because I think it could have Dragon Rage. I really think it could have Dragon Rage. We can only take one on Bacon. Is it worth swapping? I don't know that it's worth swapping in that situation. We'll go for a knockoff. How much is it doing? Less than half. It's gone for Sandstorm, which is fine. I think it's boosted its special defense now, though. We could probably go for a Vital Throw here. It's gone for Takedown, so we are okay at the minute. Lewis Jr. is taking the recoil damage, but we can eat that. How much is Vital Throw doing? Taking down the Gible. Okay, that's perfect. So we're going to go into the gym leader fight with 2 level 21s and a level 22. Which I didn't really want. I was hoping to get all 3 to 22. Now I did this in the first gym as well. I left it so that Womble were the Pokemon that we wanted to train up. And he didn't quite hit the level cap that we'd set for the first gym either. And now we have 2 Pokemon that are off of that level cap. So things are looking a little bit risky at the moment, because I'm pretty sure Gardenia is going to have some very, very strong Pokemon in this gym. And I think we will lead off with Lewis Jr. for this fight, because we can go for a Fake Out first turn, which is guaranteed to save us from taking damage first turn. We can get a little bit of damage off, even if it is just chip damage. And then swap out from there, maybe. But we are here going in to our second gym fight in the Sinnoh region. Gardenia, what are you going to lead off with? Her waist is ridiculously thin, but it's an Anorith. And I'm okay battling an Anorith. That is not a problem to me. We'll Fake Out first turn, like I said, even just for chip damage. And then we'll go for a Vital Throw. Vital Throw here. How much is it doing? Is it +1 defense now? Does well over half. And you've withdrawn a Crobat. Okay. Yeah. Level 26? No. It's 5 levels higher. Oh, that's super effective. No, no! Oh, bacon! I don't think I outspeed. I genuinely don't think I outspeed this Crobat. That's our one healing item gone. That is our one healing item gone for this battle. It's gone for a bite. That's super effective as well. Stop it. Stop using super effective moves on me. Alright, recover. Please say we can eat this. Okay, the burn has come in so clutch. The burn is saving us right now. Okay, we're gonna go for another oh, Confuse Ray. Why? Why do you have Confuse Ray? Okay, we got the recover off. We're back at full health. My heart skipped a beat. You guys may not have seen it, but in the grinding montage, when we were battling a Porygon Z, we very nearly lost Womble because it had Arena Trap, confused us, and our attacks were doing nothing. We hurt ourselves there. You're hurt by the burn. I'm gonna go for another Side Beam. We can eat a Wing Attack and take a hit from the... We snap out. Okay, that should be enough. But yeah, the Porygon Z, it had Confusion, which confused our Piloswine, and then none of our attacks were doing any damage. And then for like the final 4 turns, it went for Conversion 3 times, and then for something else on another turn. My heart was honestly about to just drop, because I thought we were going to lose Womble. We're learning Smelling Salt here, though, which is base 70, but it's a normal type move. I don't think we need it. I genuinely don't think we need it. We will give up on Smelling Salt. And Bacon is now level 22 as well. Oh, oh, no! It's a Rampardos! Level 24. Okay. You know what? Fine. That is fine. We're going to go into Lewis. I could have probably recovered. This Pokemon on screen, has already taken a Pokemon from me in this series. It took one of our better Pokemon that we could have had as well in Teacher, the Buizel, which was named after Mark, who is a fellow content creator. He streams on Twitch. So if you guys haven't gone over and said hi, be sure to do so. I'll leave his links down in the description. Be sure to go and show him some love. Lewis Jr., you absolute monster. You monster! Taking down this Rampardos like it's nothing. Okay. We have done it. We have got our second gym badge in the Sinnoh region. Oh no, the Anorith is still here, isn't it? Okay, not the end, not yet. That's fine. I don't think we outspeed it. I'm gonna go to Cartoon. Just don't use a Rock Throw. Don't use a Rock Throw and we're fine. Metal Claw, we eat that. We eat that. That's fine. We can eat that. And then go for a Dragon Rage. And we have claimed our second gym badge in the Sinnoh region. Taking on Gardenia. Albeit this gym badge, probably a little bit easier in terms of the Pokemon that were there in comparison to the first. But that terrified me. Crobat almost one-shotting Bacon right off the bat. albeit a silly switch, but I needed to be able to get off the Psychic type move on it. Without that burn, I genuinely think we would have lost Bacon in that fight. I don't know that... That is a very good move. That is a very, very good move. Flamethrower. Okay. But yes, we had some risky plays in that gym battle. Cartoon looks fine, but our other two Pokemon looking a lot worse for wear. Lewis and Bacon went through the wars in that gym battle. And we have plenty of time left in this episode. I thought that this was going to take a lot longer than what it did. A lot longer. And given that all that's left now inside of Eterna City is the Galactic building, I don't really know what to do. Because there's not a great deal else we can do in this episode, in particular. We can get the rest of our team out of the PC. Where we have Jack, we have Womble, and we have Harry as well. As you can see, I did also train all of them up to level 21 as well while I was grinding, because I didn't want to come out of the gym and have half the team completely underleveled as we carried on. So we will chuck Jack up top, I guess. Let's put the team back in order of when we caught them. So you'd be there. You would be here. And you would be there. You would be there. Okay, so that is how the team looks at the minute, going in terms of when we caught the Pokemon. And yeah, the team is looking very, very decent at the minute. Everyone on par with each other. And like I said, there's not really a great deal we can do left in this episode, because all that is left to take on is the Galactic building. I guess we can teach one of our Pokemon Cut and then take a little look from there. Who are we going to teach Cut to? I guess the best Pokemon to teach Cut to would be Cartoon. And the reason being for that is that Cut is better than Scratch at 50 damage, and it gets hit by our Technician boost. So it gets hit by our Technician boost, gains the extra percentage, which is always helpful. But Flamethrower, who can learn that? Cartoon is the only Pokemon on the team able to learn Flamethrower. And I'm trying to think now, because Technician adds the boost to Ember. And Ember's what, base 40? So the only way that we would have a better move is if there was like a base 60 or base 50 fire type move that Cartoon could learn. So we're going from base 40 to base 90. So even with the Technician boost, Ember is still a long way off of that. So yes, we're going to forget Ember and learn Flamethrower as well. Cartoon picking up some very nice moves as of late. We could teach Jack Reflect, but I don't think that's worth it. Okay, so we'll cut down this tree because I know there's a TM just off up here to the right, which is normally Thief. Normally Thief, but what is it going to be this time? Sweet Scent. Yeah, that's... yeah. Right. Well, I don't really need that. Don't need Reflect. Don't really need Mind Reader. And we definitely... it's worth 1,500. We don't need Sweet Scent. If this was a later generation game, like X and Y, where Horde battles were introduced, I'd maybe keep it, because Sweet Scent would engage a Horde encounter. But I will quite happily take 1,500 for that. What else do we have, though? I mean, the matchup bracing might as well sell, because EVs aren't going to come into that much. EVs are really not going to be all that helpful throughout this playthrough. No, that's not what I wanted to sell. I want to sell this, the power band, and the splash plate, poison barb. Yeah, that I think that'll do for what we sell. And I guess a couple of other things we could maybe do just to wrap off this episode would be buy a few more Pokeballs. We'll buy them in sets of 10 as always. Potion-wise, we're looking fine. We'll buy another 10 of those. Super Potions, we have 12, so we're good there. We are going to slather a tree with some honey, because we still haven't got our tree encounter, which we're allowed to get. I guess the reason for that being is this is a different route. So I'm going to head back to the Floroma Meadow, slather the tree with some honey, and then I think the other thing we might do is see if we can go to Auberg City to collect the fossils that we have as well. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about these items just here. We just sold this. We just sold this, but this is a TM. Calm mind. Ah. That's not bad. That is really not bad. Harry can learn it. Not really the best. Had Bacon been able to learn that, that would have been very, very nice. But yeah, they were the only two things there that we could get, so I guess we're just going to carry on back through to Floroma. Right, so slather the bark with some honey. That's done. Now all that's left to do is head back to Auberg and see if we can finally revive those fossils. Okay, so I've deposited 2 Pokemon in the PC because we have 2 fossils. Not yet. Still can't do it yet. So I'm guessing it is something that we have to wait until after we have got the bike to do. So with that being said, I guess the only thing I can do is wrap up today's episode here. We managed to get our 2nd gym badge in today's episode, as well as taking care of a couple other things. We've slathered that tree with honey in the Floroma Meadow, so we'll possibly start off the next episode looking at that. But if you have to... words again today, man. If you have enjoyed today's episode, be sure to go and leave a like down below. Answer the comment question of the day. Who did you think we were going to take into the 2nd gym before today's episode? Let me know down below. I have been your boy, the Fat Blue Fred. I will see you in the next episode, which will be live on the channel in the next couple of days. So again, thank you so much for checking it out, and I will see you next time. Peace.